actually sitting down thinking about this. I don't think I filmed a favorites video all summer long, and so this video is very necessary because I have some things that I feel really passionate about that I've just really truly am obsessed with. I have fragrances, makeup, music, fashion things, of course, like some shoes and just clothing pieces that I feel like I've showed you guys have seen, but maybe you don't know the extent of my love for them yet, and that is what this video is for. Just everything that I love, or just that I really fell for this summer, you know? And I think I'm gonna start off with fragrances because I love these so much. I'm gonna start with this one because it's the most unexpected. It's from Bath & Body Works. Oh, I'm showing you the wrong way. Their fragrance mist in the scent Milk. And if I could describe in one word a scent that I was looking for, it's milk. I wanted some sort of like, you know, like a milk tea latte. I wanted that for my body. And I saw one of the really cool fragrance people on TikTok talk about this like second that it dropped. And I was like, I need to go in and smell this. And I did. And it's so divine. It's sweet, but it's not like too milky. I don't know how to describe that. Like, it's not too creamy of a smell. The only thing I can think of while I'm smelling it is a vanilla bean frappuccino. I feel like how that tastes, this smells. You know what? This is what I'm picking up on. I think the fragrance with notes of sugared oats and whipped milk for a creamy, cozy scent. That's exactly how I would describe it. Oatmeal with cream in it on a fall morning. So if you're looking for something really creamy and just yummy, it's a really yummy smell. I think the brand Fleur has a fragrance mist that kind of sounded like this. It's like heavy cream or something. I really want to try that, but for now this is doing the trick for me. I love it. It's really fresh. It does stay on my skin though long. Someone got me this as a gift. I can't remember if it was my sister or Jared. It's by the brand 108 and it's Lait de Coco, and it's a hair and body mist, and that's exactly what I use it for. I use it for my hair mostly because I've been using a lot of heat on my hair lately, and my hair smells so bad when I use heat. I use heat protectant and everything, but I try to drown it out with this, and I think it works. And I just like layering this with whatever fragrance I'm wearing that day. Then as for like my fragrance, like my perfume that I've been using, okay, this is Alien Hypersense, and it's a little bit different than the original Alien. And to preface this, I already really love the original Alien, but if you don't and you wanted something a little bit less maybe intense or maybe less out there, I don't know, this gives me like a more toned down version of that, maybe a little bit sweeter, fruitier. Okay, actually, yeah, the key notes are green mandarin, paracord, jasmine sambac, and cashmerean. Woody, fruity, and floral. And again, this is one that it's just really sweet, but it's just unique. And I love unique scents. I think that's why the original Alien, my aunt wore that growing up, and I just always remember loving it. She would give me like the little samples. Just think it's so dynamic. You know when it's Alien. You know when someone's wearing Alien. This is a newer pickup, but I feel like I have not had that foundation that I've been so obsessed with. I have always just kind of been drawn to the same ones over and over again whenever I like them. And in more recent years, I go towards like a medium coverage maximum foundation. I like light to medium or buildable. When I look at pictures of my skin, I feel like it just looks better when I'm not wearing a full coverage foundation and I'm using this just to like kind of build it up. I have dry skin, it's textured, whatever. And this is the About Face, sorry, I didn't say that, About Face Skin Focused Foundation, The Performer. And I wear the shade LM1 Neutral, and it's, first of all, the perfect shade ever. I love the packaging. I hope this doesn't, does anyone else have this issue with like doe foot applicators that they smell after a while? I would prefer non-doe foot applicators, but it's fine. I like it for the functionality of it, but like it kind of, when I think about it, you know what I mean? Anyway, it's so lightweight and creamy, and it looks really natural on my skin, and I don't say that lightly, because I'll like a foundation, but it maybe doesn't look the most natural, and I know that, and I don't care. This one looks skin-like, and it is buildable, and I've been breaking out, and I feel like I just started using this after I've been breaking out, and it's covered it really nicely while still looking like skin, you know? And then for blush, this is, I think I got this right at the beginning of summer for my summer blush, and it has served its purpose greatly. It's the Say Beauty Sweetie Blush, Dew Blush in Sweetie, sorry. And it, first of all, I have a problem with picking blushes because of their names, and I wanted one that gave me that sweetheart vibe, and this one is just like the perfect shade of pink. It's not too blue undertone, like it's not like too pink, which I already have blushes like that and I love. I wanted something that was like more natural, but still gave me that little like oomph, and this does it, and it's just really pretty, and it blends out really nicely. Sometimes I have a problem with liquid or cream blushes looking patchy on my skin, and this one doesn't do that, especially if I use my finger to blend it out. I think it gives a really nice dew. It's not too dewy either, which I like. I'm wearing it today actually, and another thing I'm wearing today is my favorite lip combo right now. I recently just actually got this I did an outfit of the week video. I got this last week. So this is a newer one. It's not for the summer, but it's the MAC lip liner in the shade Whirl. And I know this is like a cult favorite of MAC lip liners, but I feel like I haven't tried it in a long time. I feel like I probably have had it at some point. And I just feel like it's the perfect shade on my skin tone and on my lips to wear all day. I think that's why I like MAC this, because they stay put. And then I have this Prada Soft Matte Lipstick in the shade P159. P159. It's like a nude. And so I kind of layer that in the middle. And I feel like it gives a really nice look. I also have one more, actually. It's in my purse one. Lipstick brand that I'm obsessed with. Within the YSL lipsticks, I had never tried them before they sent them over, and I'm so obsessed with this Candy Glow one. I can't remember if I've told you guys about this on Instagram or something, but when I put it on my skin, it turns this pink, even though like it looks like this, which it looks like kind of what it looks like on the lips, but over time it kind of gets like a little pinkier, and I just feel like it looks really natural but pretty, and it's sheared out, and it looks really juicy, you know? I also really love this color. It's the shade 5B, and it is like a sheer maroon, kind of sheer berry, and it just looks really pretty. I don't know. It's very moisturizing too. The formulation on these, one of my favorites I've ever tried. We have some guests. If you can hear panting, I'm sorry, but speaking of my bag, okay, my favorite everyday bag of the entire summer has been this Nuno bag. Not gonna lie, it's kind of changed my life. I've been looking for a black everyday bag for years, and I wanted one that was crossbody, but I could also wear over the shoulder. And this, because of the way that, you know, it buckles on the side, you can do both. I've kind of only been wearing it crossbody. See, like that, okay, so perfect. But see, like this, it's so good, and it holds so much because it has two pockets here, you know, as you can see, but then it also has little like straps here you can clip things to, and then on the inside there are more pockets, and there's just so much space in it, and I just think it's cute. At first I thought it was like a little bit edgy for my style, but I think that's what I like about it. I have my summer Hello Kitty to, you know, commemorate. Wait, actually, look at how cute she is. I love it. Then you guys already know how much I love my next bag, but my Marge Sherwood bag that I found on Depop, the perfect color. You guys, I've been looking for also a shade of blue like this for an accessory, specifically a bag, and it's kind of just like one big open, which is not the best for me, but because I'm a hoarder, but I like the functionality of it, just a big bucket, you know? Also, look what I found on Amazon. Just put my little Sunny Angels in it. I put two so they're not lonely, but that's how it's being accessorized right now. My last bag, I swear, this little Calpac bag, I can't remember also if I've talked to you guys about this before, but I bring it to the gym, I bring it on walks. I love this thing so much because it fits your water bottle in it. I don't have like a water, but we can put like my coffee in it, and it also fits like your keys. If you're an avid hiker or whatever, I think this would be so great. It fits, it has like a pocket that zips too on the front, so I put my keys in there and then my phone on one of these pockets. It's just like so functional. It's the most functional, and I love, obviously, the polka dots. I've always hated bringing duffel bags, and I feel like this is just perfect, and I just bring my shoes with me, you know? To be honest, I'm a little reluctant to add these in, but these have genuinely been my most surprising favorite and probably my #1 favorite, and they're the Ray-Ban Meta sunglasses, which I would have never ever bought myself. I never really cared that much about them, to be honest, but Jared surprised me with them for my birthday. We had like gone into Best Buy at some point, and I was like, oh yeah, these are so cool, like blah blah blah, but like it was just like a, you know, here or there comment. But he got me them, and he was like, no, I think you're actually gonna really love these. And I'm like, I don't know, they kind of scare me. They have like so much going on, but they're so cool. They have little cameras on either side. They have like a speaker here, so you can hear, like when you get a text, you can hear, it's kind of like automated, like you can hear your notifications, you can ask it questions, you can have music playing out of it, which is my #1 favorite feature of these, is having music and only having to wear, I always wear sunglasses whenever we go on walks. I love having music too, and to have it all in one is so sick. Actually, also to have like my phone being able to take a picture is so cool. So like you have them on, right, and then you just like press this and it takes one. I just took one of you. Or you can say, hey Meta, take a picture. And it takes one. And they're so sick. And I've been wanting actually like a pair of Ray-Bans just in general like this, like the original Wayfarer. You know what? I don't know. I'm owning it. I love them. I do like techie stuff. I hate learning it, but once I do, I really like it. And I think it's really fun. And so these are really cool. I'm just putting them in here because I'm obsessed with them. Next are a pair of earrings, which you guys have seen me in so many different times. These are from Etsy, and they are so cute. You can see how big they are, and that's what I think I love about them. I feel like they add so much to my look because they're so big and kind of like bulky, but they're really lightweight, by the way. But they're not super busy or anything. And I also have like a little pair of gold ones. I just really like this shape, to be honest, but these are my favorite because they're so big and out there. And these are from Etsy. These were a random Etsy find, and I love them. Also, I have 2 pairs of shoes. These are so comfortable. They're my Vivaya Mary Janes, and they're in this red shade. I actually just recently got them in black too. I'm so stoked. But if you're looking for a really comfortable pair of Mary Janes, I love these for them. They have like the little squared toe, which I think is cute, and little V. They're very like flattering on the foot too. They're like super padded, and this specific shade of red I love. But you know what? My real MVP, oh my god, I can't say that. MVPs of the summer were these boots. I thrifted these years ago. Just like a black leather wide calf boot, and I found them on eBay, I want to say, or Poshmark, and I just was looking for quite literally any non-ugly, semi-decent pair of wide calf boots in the secondhand market, and these stuck out to me because they had the little, you know, I love a little equestrian vibe, and they just were the most simple that I could find, and they fit me so nicely, and they're so comfortable, and they are so like just easy and effortless to style. Every time I'm wearing like a short skirt and I want something, like I just want to tailor it down a little bit, take it down a notch, I feel like a boot like this does that, and I've worn them to so many concerts this summer. They've been my favorite, and like I'm kind of in shock. Like they're just now starting to get worn on like the toes, because they're not real leather or anything. They're just like from Lifestride Simply Comfort. I love them. And so I'm trying right now to find not a replacement, but I'm so worried that whenever these like kick the bucket, not that they're even really close, but you never know with thrifted things. I'm just trying to find something similar to this, especially in like a brown. I would love a brown pair, but I won't go on that tangent right now. Anyway, you guys have seen this hat. I love this hat. It's my role model merch, which first of all, we'll get into albums in a second, but I love his recent album, Kansas Anymore. And when I saw this, it says Geminis scare me. I think role model is a Taurus, but Emma Chamberlain, which a lot of the album is about, is a Gemini. And I am a Gemini, and so I of course had to get this, and I love a camo hat too. And I thought this was a really cute one. And I've been wearing it a ton, literally with everything and anything. I love it. My sister also is such a good little crocheter. I say little because she's my little sister, but this I love so much because she's been making me a ton of things in scrunchies. I like forced her to make me some scrunchies like this because I saw her having one, and this one I love because it looks like a brain. I think it's so sick. I love how big it is. When I have it in my hair, it's just like is the moment, and I love that. And then I also have been loving these she made me. They're little flower clips, and you can see they're so cute, right? So shout out to her. She does such a good job. I have a few fashion things which I love so much. These 4 things have been like in constant rotation all summer. First of all, my little DIY shorts, which they're my little bloomer ones. I have like a whole dedicated video on this if you're looking to make bloomer style shorts like this, or ruffle shorts I should say. I just feel like they add that cuteness to any outfit that you need or want to, at least that I want. I also have my top 3 shirts of the summer. This one, which I also made, and it's from a pattern on Etsy. I'll link it down below because I really liked the pattern. I am still going to remake it with a different fabric because this fabric gets their hair all over it. Like it's just a really, like no matter, I've lint rolled it and just immediately it gets on it. It's just like one of those fabrics. It's a cotton, and it's just like not very resilient to that, but otherwise I love it, and I've been wearing it constantly. I like the fabric for being really lightweight. In the summertime it was really nice because I did make it long sleeve, and I would just roll the sleeves up. And again, you guys know I've had a nautical mama summer. Felt quite nautical this summer despite not going to the beach once. This striped top from, I think it's from Darling. Yeah, it's from Darling, and it is the best. It's the best striped shirt that I have, I think, and it's boxy and it's oversized. I did get it a couple of sizes big. No, I got it extra large, so I got it 1 size big, but it feels like it should be like a couple sizes bigger, and that's what I love about it. Just a nice navy and white striped top, and I love it. The fit's great. I can't wait to wear it all fall too. Of course, my Doan top, which I have not stopped talking about since I got it for my birthday, you know, to commemorate that, and I've been wearing it all summer. It's so nice. It's lightweight. It's kind of see-through, which I kind of like, and it's beautiful, and I love Doan. And back to albums, because I am so sad because I've kind of neglected books and TV shows this summer. I've kind of focused on movies, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Love Island, and music. And one of the movies actually that we were trying to get through all of the Marilyn Monroe, I'm in a Marilyn phase, all of her movies. I watched Some Like It Hot, which I've seen before, but I really like it, and I haven't seen it in a really long time, and so watched that Love that. Highly recommend if you haven't yet. But for music, my favorite topic, you guys know my sister and I have a podcast and we talk about music a lot on there. We've been reacting to albums and just like deep diving back into old albums too. But anyway, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by how much good music there is right now coming out, like new music, because I'm an album listener. I love listening to albums on repeat, and so some of the ones that I feel very passionately about are the Biba Doobie album. This Is How Tomorrow Moves. I've been a fan for so long, and I just love this album so much, and it's gonna be so great going into the fall as well. And some of my favorite songs on there, maybe I should do that. Should I say that? Beaches Get Stuck in My Head, The Man Who Left Too Soon, This Is How It Went, which is so I don't want to say juicy, but it's like very interesting. And then California. I love all of them though. Literally no skips. Same with The Secret of Us by Gracie Abrams. No skips on that. That has been probably next to that album. Those two have been on repeat. And then also the 21 Pilots album, which I have here, which I think came out maybe at the beginning of summer. I can't remember. When did this come out? I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. But I've been listening to it all summer no matter what. And then also, wait, this is the baby. I should have held this up. Also, Clairo's Charm, another no skip album. This one's super chill. I'm way newer into Clairo. My sister's been obsessed with her for so long, and I have been neglecting her taste. It's so good. Glory of the Snow. I can't wait again for all of these albums to transition into the fall time. I'm so excited for that. I haven't opened yet, but I love Next Semester. I love Overcompensate. I love Backslide. I love them all. So yeah. And Addison Rae's Diet Pepsi. That song has probably been one of my top since it came out. It's been one of my top songs on repeat. And, of course, obviously the Sabrina album as well. We just reacted to that on the podcast as well. And, yeah, that's kind of the music I've been into. I would love to hear what you're into musically. And I've just been down a hole again. This and the Gracie one, I'm not stopped. That's all I have for all of my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to think, like, is this actually all I have? I think it is. This is a longer video, but chill, like him. He's, like, so chill right now. You see that? Same with him over here. I really don't let them in where I'm filming because his breathing is so loud sometimes that you're gonna hear it. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me know what your favorites are down below. And I thank you so much for being here and watching this. Subscribe if you like these videos and want me to do more. Maybe I'll try to do them more monthly. I used to do that more and I like that. But anyway, love you. Bye.